Hello everybody, we're going to do a tapping today on criticism and dealing with it. Yeah, so we'll just start at the side of my hand. Feel free to take a drink of water beforehand and you'll just repeat after me. Sometimes I take criticism in a completely different way than it's usually meant. And maybe that's because I've always had this issue with authority figures and just not liking somebody controlling me, quote unquote. And even though I sometimes get criticized for, or think it's viewed as criticism, I deeply and completely love and forgive myself. And I'm choosing to acknowledge that it's completely okay that I have this hard time taking criticism. The fact that I'm acknowledging right now that it's tough for me is a huge stepping stone into heading in the right direction. So I choose to love and accept and forgive myself for viewing unsolicited opinions as criticism to my character. I'm dusting it off, starting a new leaf. And knowing that these opinions are just helpful for leading me into the right directions. Maybe I can view it as little angels giving me little advice notes instead of it being criticism. Okay, and we'll start on the top of our head and just repeat after me. Sometimes when dealing with authority figures, I tend to view their opinions as criticism to my character. And maybe that's because my ego is a little bit fragile. But I can start to view it in a new way. A way that's not negative. A way where I can view what they're saying. I can also take a minute to pause before reacting to it. By telling that person, hey, can I have a minute to think this over? Is a perfectly safe boundary. Because as in the past, when I gave authority figure of mine my opinion, they too viewed it as criticism. Acknowledging that makes me realize I choose to deeply and completely love and accept and forgive myself for that little me that viewed people's opinions as criticism. And today, I choose to know that even when or even though I'll get this criticism, because it's bound to happen at some point, I can view it as a way to feel myself, to do things differently, and to know that my opinions matter as well. That I too can speak up for what matters without reacting. And maybe it's my ego coming to play when I am reacting. So when that happens, I can acknowledge my ego and say, it's okay, I see you. We are safe in this moment though. We can note to our brain and our amygdala that we are safe. Our body is not in threat right now. just because somebody tells me their opinion doesn't mean it has to be viewed as criticism. In fact, it could just be a fact or opinion. I'm letting go of that reactivity I have to when people give me their opinions. Because I'm not that authority figure that I learned this all from. And maybe I can view this as a new way of accepting and loving myself by not allowing this criticism to get the best of me. Because it's just an opinion. And even though I have not always taken criticism in the best light, I deeply and completely love and accept and forgive myself. And so it is. Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that. That was a really lovely one. Have a wonderful day. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day.